Alright guys, I'm back. I just had a 8.5 hour stream playing I can't even think of the name. Lost Ark. Yeah, Lost Ark. So if any of you guys were watching that, thanks for joining. And if any of you didn't, next time stop in and watch. I had a blast playing it actually. I just started. I streamed from level 1 to level 30. It took me 8.5 hours to get to level 30. Never played the game before. So, if you guys are curious about the game, or you enjoy the game, and just want to watch me play it, or just want to come and hang out, you can do that. Just a sec here. So yeah, that was the most fun I had in a long time on a game like that. So I will be playing it a lot more often. Tomorrow, 15 UTC, is our Ark of Osiris. I will be streaming that as well. So tune in for that. My geared up bundle again, like usual. This video is going to be a little bit different. I had someone ask me a while ago to let them know my suggestions. What I think I done good, what I do again, what I wouldn't do. This is the do's and don'ts that I come across anyway. So, for me, the biggest thing is to be careful what you spend gems on. Another big thing that I learned was wait for events. Okay, here's an example. Mightiest Governor. Where do I go to look at? Where do you go to look at previous rankings? How do I look at the previous rankings of Mightiest Governor? Maybe you can only do it when the event isn't up. Okay, anyway. When I started the first Mighty Governor, I didn't get first place. And the reason being, I completely blanked, wasn't paying attention, and the day before the power up event, I powered up 6 mil or 10 mil power or something, 6 mil power, from 4 mil to 10 mil. The day before that. So now if you look at my Caesar, where is he? Here, I'm missing 160 plus 75 is 235. I'm missing, like, give or take 250 heads. But I didn't get any in the first MGE because I was an idiot. So I lost out on 180 right there. So that was one of the big mistakes. Also, I waited too long to start saving up for... Oh yeah, number 1 again, baby. So does it say when we're playing? I have been chosen. I know we're playing tomorrow, but I'm pretty sure it's 15 UTC. Ark of Osiris. Opponent reveal in 8 minutes. Okay. So yeah, events. Zenith, I wasn't really prepared for. I was kind of prepared, but I never prepared ahead of time. I could have done way better in Zenith if I used my brain a little bit more. So, go for events. That's the first thing that I wish I would have known about earlier. Obviously, whatchamacallit, gemming troops, bad idea. Gemming anything, really, is a bad idea. I didn't realize it also when I first started that you could buy speed ups in the VIP shop. And when you bought speed ups in the VIP shop and from the trader, they were at a discount. Because when you gem stuff, you pay full price for speed ups. Which I know a lot of you guys know, but for a newer player, they didn't. So, gemming buildings, gemming research, gemming troops, gemming anything really is kind of iffy. Now, your castle and everything, I spent a lot of gems on that as well, but that's because I wanted my T5. You could get your castle and it'd cost you next to nothing if you wanted to wait, but to get your castle and watchtower is expensive. It's like 70 or 80k gems each. I'm not sure on the exact numbers, but for the in the Barca bundles, you get Books of Covenant too for your castle. So it makes your castle a little bit cheaper. That's 4,000 books. That's almost enough to go from 24 to 25. Almost. You need another 1,000 books. But, yeah. I think so anyway. But, it is a big boost. That's 40k gems, say, right there. Open this. That was 4 CC sculptures. Not bad. And only 2 Athelflaed sculptures. Okay. What else? Pay attention to what bundles you're getting. Certain bundles have way more value than others. Like for speed ups, New World, one of the best bundles. New World gives you the most speed ups out of any bundle, and they're all universals. This gives a lot of Call of the Ancients, a lot of training speed ups and healing speed ups. Living Legend is kind of iffy. The biggest ones for me right now would be Geared Up and War Machine are my 2 big ones. But for right now, I've just been every couple of days I'll get the Geared Up bundle. Has been my go-to for the last little while. Just because I want to get my equipment as strong as possible for KVK. And like I got all kinds of gold heads and I got lots of XP saved up. My commanders are all fairly high level for the period of time that we're in. So I mean, there isn't a lot for me to waste on. Not waste, but you know what I mean. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to do that. And then we can do this. Don't know where I got a passport from. Oh, that's where I got a passport from. I was talking about it and I accidentally got one by accident. I'm an idiot. But in the next 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, I will get this. I'm going to try to get it every month just because the amount of speed ups that it gives is ridiculous. Is there any cool events coming up? That's not what I wanted to click. So Ark is tomorrow. I'll stream that and then I'll make clips afterwards. After Ark, calendar. Tower Walk ceremony comes tomorrow. I can make a video about that. Other than that, I'm not really sure. So Ark will probably be the video tomorrow, as well as a stream. So I'll stream it and then I'll make a small, like a highlight video. I think I'm going to try to do the same for New World. If any of you guys are interested in that, let me know. I could probably make a good 3 or 4 or 5 videos out of the content I got today. So if you guys would like to see some New World videos, just like 10-15 minute videos of me fighting different bosses or whatever, let me know and I'll edit that, take clips here and there and just do a voiceover. What achievements do I got? Lose 100 battles. Okay. That's not an achievement that you want. And we'll go get the last level of this. I also put in for trying out games, like recording and playing games for you guys as a sponsored content creator to a couple of different games. I put bids in to see how that works, see how it turns out. Hopefully everything goes well, and that'll give me some more money to put into this game. What else did I do? Oh, I hit a lot of cities. Swarming cities is a pretty big no-no. Early on, anyway. I mean, look at the amount of dead troops that I have already. I got almost 400k dead troops. And I'd say a good 200k of them are T5. So, I mean, there's that. Again, I was doing keeps and whatnot. Working on my silent trial and Delaney's. And I got, where is it? 16 pieces. Why is that not clicking? Delane's 16 fragments. I don't know where my silent trial is. I swear I had pieces for that somewheres. Unless I forged it and forgot, like an idiot. That's possible too. But yeah, I get a lot of people asking me for advice. I'm not the best person. Ooh, that's nice. I'm not the best person to ask for advice because I do not know a whole lot about the game. But from what I've learned so far, the biggest mistakes that I've made is wasting gems on stuff. Also, don't buy everything in the shop. Like, you don't need the resources most of the time. I don't anyway. Keys I don't get. Teleports I get sometimes. All the heads. Everything to do with gear. Defense. All the defense. Again, all heads. All speed ups. All speed ups. All material. All equipment. All heads. And then anything you can pay with resources, pretty much. Yeah. And then, depending on what you need, is what you go for after that. Okay, yeah, 15 UTC tomorrow. I will be streaming it, and I will be putting a delay on it. We're 854 mil power. They're 705. We're on a 2-win streak. I wish we could see which alliance it was. It's kind of weird. I get so many messages every day as well. Like, if I don't answer, it's not my fault. Sometimes I just skim through them and I'm not paying attention. I get tired or whatever. I try to answer as many people as possible. Don't want to forge another one of these. These I'll make eventually, and probably these as well. How close am I to this? I'm one legendary piece material off. I'm not going to make that yet, though. Another mistake I made. The biggest mistake that I made, I think, on this account was this. This piece right here. It's no good for anything. I saw it and I was like, you know what? I want it. Just because it was a legendary piece. I'm not going to use it in any of my final sets that I know of, unless somebody knows something else. But from what I've been researching, this is a very mediocre piece for being a legendary. And then I tried to refine it. So, first of all, I never crit at all when I tried to refine it. And then, it's 20 legendary leather and then 10 iron and 10 ebony, I believe, to try and refine it. So that's 40 legendary material gone on top of the... I'll tell you right now, that's not what I want. On top of the 40, 60, 100 legendary material gone for an item that I'll probably never use late game. That is my biggest mistake. So if you want to know what I learned, be careful with what you're crafting, don't waste gems, and play for events. Play all the events. You get crazy rewards for events. Those are the 3 biggest things that I've learned so far since playing this account. I'll go here and I'll check now. My Athelflaed's 33 out of 75. CC is 65 out of 80. Okay. Joan, still can't expertise her. So yeah, that's today's video. It's nothing too special, but those are the biggest things that I've learned since I started playing, and I hope this helps somebody else, especially a new player coming in. Yeah, I hope you guys are going to laugh at me for this, because a lot of this is pretty obvious stuff. But for a new player, you come in and you look at it, it's like, ooh, that seems like a good idea. That seems like a good idea. I'm very impatient. So, if there's anybody like me, show them this video, and hopefully it helps them out. Other than that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps. Share this video with as many of your friends as you can. Try to get my name out there. Spread the good word. I sound like a priest or something now. I don't fucking know. But like, comment, subscribe. Tell all your friends. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And a wonderful evening, depending on what time it is. And I will see you in the next one. Bye now.